Hello, I'm Fleet Admiral J, and welcome to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within, Classic Iron Man. And something funny, when I was coming back out to this view, we must have been so close to building the satellite uplink that it actually completed in like the 1 minute of time that passed, going from the globe to this view. So the satellite uplink is now done. I thought I would just kind of note that. But we have this alien terror mission, which we are sending all of the good people on. So we're sending Jetter, we're sending Penguin, we're sending Hokie. Now the question here, now again, between Monev and... do I want to send two assault? Well, both of my other assaults are wounded. So I think I will just go ahead and send 2 heavies then. Get your right outfits on, people. But don't dismiss, that would be bad. Okay, so how much XP do you guys have? 7, 6. And then the rest of you probably have like 5. You have 7. Wow. Jeez. A lot of these people have high XP. I'm not entirely sure why. So you had the lowest XP, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and send you with the nanofiber vest. I need to make items available so I can give you a scope. So we're sending 5 lieutenants. Monev, Penguin, Jetter, Hokie, and Svenson. Sniper, assault, support, and 2 heavies. Both heavies have a grenade for extra boomage. Everyone's aim is at least decent. I think Monev's probably the lowest at 65. So we have 87, 105 for the sniper. 101 aim for the support. 73 for the heavy. The 2 heavies have the 2 lowest aim, which isn't necessarily surprising. But, this support, I swear. I don't think we'll run into a cyber disc yet. I think this will be floaters and chrysalids. But hopefully our aim will be good enough to take care of things. I don't know if we'd run into any mutants at this point or not, at least on a terror mission. I think they do show up on terror missions.
Dropship has arrived.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
Alien terror attack in Rio de Janeiro,
Brazil. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Twisted Blade. I'm trying to tell what map this is from the picture.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position.
So this is just a bridge.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike one is
So that's actually not bad. I can just kind of move my way down the bridge.
Begebe mich auf Position. Okay. Ya voy.
Got it.
All right. Oh, right.
Moving to Overwatch.
Verstanden. Ich habe alles im Blick.
Be nice if I could find some full cover for my sniper, but this actually isn't a bad map for the sniper.
In Bewegung. Eintruppen.
There's 2 floaters. You actually have a not all that good shot at the floater right from there.
Estoy en marcha. Hurra! Okay.
All right.
I'm on it.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Roger that. Scanning.
This next question is whether this floater is going to be in Overwatch or not. There's some full cover for my sniper if I can get him down there.
Bin unterwegs. Du kannst abdampfen. Bewegung.
Interesting.
Headed there now. Afirmativo.
Oh, I hear music.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay.
Verstanden. Ich habe alles im Blick. Commander.
Venid aquí.
En guardia, por supuesto. Intentan retirarse. Verstanden. Unterwegs. Bewegung.
Hopefully that doesn't screw her as far as being... Oh, no, yeah, that was dashing.
I'm on the move.
A la orden, comandante.
I think I'm just gonna hold everyone else.
Ojo avizor, comandante.
En guardia, por supuesto. Roger that. Scanning.
Come get some.
I'm rolling. You're clear. Move out.
Alright.
A la orden, comandante.
Begebe mich auf Position.
We still have that floater, which basically flew away.
Posten.
Recibido. Estoy
Roger. I've
vigilando.
got my eyes on.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Da draußen ist irgendwas.
This negates any hope we had of establishing a clear pattern of behavior among the alien species.
Oh, come
This
on. You're
specimen is
101 aim.
nothing like the others.
Seems like they've got one of everything.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot it through a car, just saying. Okay, so we have 91 aim and 91 aim. Looks like you have shots on both of them, so I'm gonna take a shot on the bottom one with this guy.
Hab sie.
I'm gonna take a shot with a headshot on the top guy with this guy. 45% chance to crit. Looks like we did. Nice.
Hostiles pacified.
Voy. Te tengo. Estás a salvo.
On the move.
A ello voy.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Okay, so here's... I don't know if... I assume that's the same floater. Well, two people shot at him and he died, so... I don't know who got the kill.
I'm on the move.
Really? Are you joking?
I gotcha. Go.
Bestätige. Feinde gesichtet.
Okay.
Estoy en marcha.
Nice.
Adios.
That helps a lot.
Estoy en marcha.
Okay, no one even has a shot, so I'm gonna just overwatch. Worried about them getting a shot in on Hokie here. Oh, you moved twice anyway.
Ajustando vistas. No tengo munición.
You can run and gun, so rescue this person.
Nave y mantén la cabeza baja. Va por ellos.
Fortunately, you don't have any good place to run and gun to, except basically back to where you were. Oh, only 50, but hey. Oh, got him, okay.
We nailed it,
Oh,
Commander.
okay.
Mission accomplished.
That was a lot easier than I was expecting. 4 floaters, 2 chrysalids. I don't think anyone even got shot at. And we saved 3/4 of the people. 2/3 of the people. I can math. So that should help our panic situation a lot.
If all our missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
So Jetter got promoted to captain. Eliminates aim on reaction shots. You know, you have to. I mean, Executioner plus 10 aim against targets with less than 50% health. I mean, sure. But he already has so much good aim that eliminating the aim penalty is better. Penguin got promoted. Okay, so we can have Close Combat Specialist. Confers a reaction shot against any enemy who closes within 4 tiles. Or Bring Him On adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy. This one looks good, but if I want, say, an assault who's going to get mimetic skin down the road, this isn't actually good to have. So, I mean, I can do this on one of my assaults and do the other one on the other assault. I think I'm going to do this one on this one, and I'll try to remember to not do it on the other assault whenever they get promoted that high. And Svenson got promoted. Grenadier allows 2 grenades in an inventory slot. That's always nice. Danger Zone increases area of effect on suppression and all rocket attack by 2 tiles. I don't really... grenades I use sometimes, but not a lot. I may use them more when I get robotic enemies, though I might end up using rockets more and suppression more. So I think I'm actually going to take... I'm going to take that one. So we have 3 captains now. We can do chrysalid autopsy. Brazil, panic in Brazil is decreased by 3.
Touch, Commander.
And panic in South America has
I'm
decreased.
sure the troops will be eager to get out there and even up the body count.
So that's great. So Brazil is at nothing now, and Argentina is at 4 instead of 5. So yeah, the start of the month is going to be... I mean, obviously we're going to put satellites in Germany and India, but I'm going to have to think about where the 3rd satellite is going to go.
Excavation complete.
Oh, excavation complete. Okay. So I can now
Suspicions may have been
build...
true after all. They're not just here for abductions. They have something else in mind.
Can now build the thermo generator, which will take 8 days, which is good. And once that is done, I can start probably building both the next satellite uplink and the alien containment. Those I'm gonna have to remember satellites as well. Okay, so arc thrower research is complete. I'm probably not going to build it yet because, again, everything is just so slow. I might do the Seeker autopsy because if I remember correctly, that's where we get our respiration implants.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made
And
up of
that's
any
really
organic
useful.
components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
But yeah, I think I'm going to have to build a laboratory here because I just don't have the... I have to have more scientists.
Excavation complete.
Oh, that's the other excavation. Okay, so... Assign new research. That does give me the respirator implant. It does give me medic skin as well, whenever I get to that point. All of these are 6 days. I mean, I might as well just start churning on beam weapons.
Though I do not always agree with Dr. Shen. He has a point in this case. Now that we have the potential to capture an alien subject alive, we do need to construct a containment facility before we attempt to bring one in.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. So let's start excavating the next one. 4 days until the thermo generator. So now I have to start the council report in 1 day. So we are obviously launching satellites in Germany. That will give me $80 and another scientist per month, which is good.
Satellite launched.
We are launching one in India, which will give us an engineer and $110 per month.
Satellite launched.
And I'll need to build interceptors in Asia. So, because here's kind of the continuing problem I'm facing, which is if I get anything in basically anywhere but North America, we're still going to be faced.
Relatively quiet for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
We're still going to be faced with countries going red. So obviously, putting one of these orange countries with a satellite is going to be a better priority.
I still don't understand why the aliens would be willing to go to all this trouble. What could they be after?
So Argentina would give us 120 and a scientist. South Africa would give us 50 and an engineer, and I would have to build even more interceptors. France would give us 60, Australia would give us 100. And another engineer. France would give us another scientist. But I wouldn't have to worry about building any more interceptors than I already do. I mean, I'm going to have to build one in India anyway. If I build one in France, that means Europe is almost covered.
The engineering team is doing some tests right now that could be disruptive. I'm going to alert the staff as a precaution.
That's going to be disruptive. Because I'm now in a position where I could complete any continent in 1 month if I needed to or wanted to. Now, I'm still kind of thinking money is the bigger deal, which is why I'm leaning towards Australia. Also because Europe, other than France, can take a little bit more beating than Asia. So I think I'm gonna put it in Australia.
Satellite uplink.
Let's just hope we can keep the people in those cities calm. The last thing we need is outright chaos.
That's right. So Monthly is now up to 373. I need to build interceptors in Asia. I need to build a Phoenix cannon for Asia. Not facilities. I may go ahead, since I have 222 credits, and just go ahead and
Our
start
current satellite
building
uplink facilities
satellites.
are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
So satellites are already being built, so I don't have to worry about that. So obviously priority for new buildings next month is going to be uplink and then containment. And then lab, probably.
Incoming
So
transmission.
here we go. Should be an A.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So this month, so I get $535. Of course, some of that goes towards upkeep. 3 scientists and 2 engineers.
Remember, we will be watching.
So we have $400, which is nice. That's plenty of money at the moment. 2 days until this thermo generator is done. But we clearly trying to do the alien base assault this month is going to be a high priority, because once again we may be faced with a situation where we have multiple countries with red, more than 3 countries with red again. And we may be faced with a situation like Germany has a satellite and is yellow again. Same thing with India. So, you know, if they get up to red and have a satellite, there's nothing you can do about that. Other than have a terror mission in that continent or do the alien base assault. So we really need to do some alien captures here pronto. So let's scan till the thermo generator or until we get a mission. There we go. That will give us a lot of energy.
Thermogenerator online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So I wonder what our research time... Okay, so
Commander,
now it's 7
at
days,
this
so that's
point,
not
a
bad.
foundry would certainly help us further hone the effectiveness of these new weapons and equipment. I'd recommend we get started on construction sooner rather than later.
Yeah. So beam weapons is now on normal instead of long or whatever it is. So we can build the... Oh, we need more engineers. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Well, we can wait for an abduction mission, and if we can take one with an engineer that gives us engineers, we can do it. Because we have time to do the uplink. It only takes, I think it takes 14 days. But it will take time to build another workshop if I need another workshop as well. Can I build the foundry? I can. New combat items improve. This facility counts as a workshop for adjacency bonus. What is the adjacency bonus for a workshop? Plus 10 refund on resources. So it doesn't give me more engineers, it just helps with refunds. Okay, that makes things a bit more complicated. I think I can get the money back from this if I just cancel it immediately. Oh, it's okay. Build days to build 10. Okay, thank you. I didn't have to start it. Which means that if I have to build a workshop and then I have to build a satellite uplink, which I'm pretty sure is 14 days, we would have, that would be 24 days. We would have to start building by the 7th. Which is not much time. So I might wait for an abduction mission, but say if May 6th comes, or the end of May 6th comes, and nothing happens, I'm gonna have to start working on the assumption that I'm not gonna get my engineers. Okay, so how much does all of this cost? Alien containment's 85. A workshop is 130. So that would be 215, 315. So I have the money to do all of these at the moment. So let's go ahead and work. Does it cost less based on what level you're on? It doesn't, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do alien containment because I need to. And I'm basically going to fast forward and maybe through the first week if necessary.
Excavation complete. Now available over Germany.
Okay, so we have our interceptors. I guess I could always cancel that workshop construction if we get a mission. Maybe that's what I'm just going to assume, is I'm just going to start building a workshop. If we get a mission where we can get engineers, I'll go ahead and cancel this.
Satellite coverage now available over India. Australia.
Okay, so we have alien
We picked up multiple
abduction.
requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So we have Russia, Canada, and Brazil. So I have a feeling, well, okay, we'll see. Russia, Canada, and Brazil. Well, Russia would be the most dire if I want to keep panic down in Europe. Especially in Germany, because having Germany be orange with a satellite is a dangerous proposition. Either Argentina or France is going to go red. There's nothing I can do about that. Canada, I can just ignore at this point.
Keep everyone out of engineering for a while. They're testing some potentially dangerous new equipment down there.
Of course they are. So, I'm leaning towards Russia to keep both France and Germany down. Brazil will go to 3, Argentina will go to red, I believe. But again, South America is a continent that I can just get in 1 month if I have to. Let's see what we get. So Brazil gives us a support, which we don't necessarily need. Well, Russia gives us scientists, which actually would mean that we no longer would need to spend the money on a laboratory. No one is giving us engineers, so it's probably just as well I started the workshop. So yes, we are going to Volgograd, Russia. I probably butchered that name. Where we will be getting 5 scientists, trying to keep panic down in Europe if we can. And I guess we ended up building another workshop rather than a lab. And this will sort of kind of pay for it, I suppose. Since we're getting the scientists we would have normally gotten with a laboratory on this mission. But, yeah, so we have alien containment in progress, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't capture anyone yet. But hopefully we will be able to soon. So, this was kind of a rather long episode, especially as far as base management goes, I think. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next episode when we have an abduction mission in Russia.